I bought another comic book collection, and we're going to talk about it and what I paid. All right, I did buy another collection. Surprise, surprise. This one was deep into Connecticut. Before we get into it, you know what to do. Hit the notification bell, hit that subscription button. Down below, there is a number of discount codes for you. One is for Gemini Comic Supply. One is for Cover Price. One is for MutantBeaverComics.com. Discount codes left and right. Check them out. So with this collection, I forgot how he got in touch with me. Now, it's been about 4 weeks since I purchased it, and I don't remember a lot about it. Sorry. And I don't think I recorded much. I think I recorded like 1 or 2 quick boxes. But I did finish going through it. I have a stack of books here we're going to talk about that came out of that collection. And of course, we are going to talk about the price. So without further ado, let's check out the box that I looked through. Maybe a couple boxes that I looked through. All right, so here's where we're at with this collection. I already started pulling stuff. I'm really sorry, but we're going to go through a box together. I started pulling little runs, little event. There's a consecutive Avengers runs and other stuff. There's Invader Zim. And I'll walk over here and show you, I pulled some stuff here. I pulled some stuff up here. But what we're going to do is we're going to go through a box together. So here we go. We're going to go through this one. No promises that it's going to be good. We're going the right way here? I think we're going the right way here. Oh, yes, that's right. Everything is bolt. So let's see what we have here. We have a coverless old book. We have another coverless old book. We have a bunch of coverless. Okay, starting out strong, guys. Starting out strong. All right, here we go. Coverless stuff. Coverless Superman. But what issue is this? Maybe it's issue 1. Let's see. Let's see here. That's a coverless Green Lantern. All American Comics. That's a very old Green Lantern. Here's an old Superman. I'll have to take it out of the bag and kind of look and see if I can figure out what issue it is. Let's see what we got here. Some Atlas. That's some GI Combat. 20 centers, though. Nothing too impressive. Unknown. House of Secrets 99. A little bit after Swamp Thing. Ripley's Believe It or Not. That's a gold key. This is, oh man, Phoebus Funny 69 with half the cover gone. Bummer. All right, let's see what we got. So this is like a Golden Age box. What are the odds? I swear I did not do that on purpose. I promise you. Tomahawk number 7. Fighting Air Force. This is stuff I'm going to have to look up. Black Hawk number 105. Western Comics 24. It's very windy outside. You could hear it. Famous Funnies number 196. Blondie number 23. Some Golden Age in here. Some gold. We got some gold. Little Archie number 30. G.I. Joe number 12. That is cool. I have to look these things up. Frank Buck number 3. Barbie Riders. Bobby Benson. I don't know some of this gold. I got to tell you. Marco Polo. Looney Tunes number 131. That's from the 50s. Another Looney Tunes from the 50s. See, the one thing, this entire collection, that's why we're not really going to be able to keep recording and recording and recording. We'll do this one box, is it's all like this. Like, I have to flip everyone back and forth. Oh. John F. Kennedy book. Betty and Me. Whoa. This might have something here. Except the cover, well, that's a good one. That's a good one. Here's Mighty Bear. True Comics. I'm really sorry this is taking so long. 13. Number 4. 13. What number is this? 7. Les Miserables. Mysterious Island. So this box is going to take me a while to go through. I'm 100% pulling that Archie, though, because I'm like 99% positive that is a big book. These classic illustrated, I'm not too concerned about. Real Fact Comics. That's from 1947, guys. That's a World War II book right there. Real Life Comics from 1946. Again, World War II book. Donald Duck from the 50s. Another Donald Duck from the 50s. More Disney comics from the 50s. We're going to look up some of these too, because you just never know. Some of these may have some obscure first appearances. I truly have no idea. I'd lie to you if I said I did. More Disney stuff from the 50s. More Disney stuff from the 50s. That's a gold key from the 60s now. All right, what's in this one? Oh, Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry from the 50s. Tom and Jerry from the 50s. More Tom and Jerry. All right, what do we have here? Golden Age Superman? No, Bugs Bunny, number 307. That's from 1950. Alice in Wonderland from 1951. Porky from 1951. Donald from 1951. Bugs from 1951. We're going to have to look all these up, man, because I truly don't know. Space Cadet from 1952. A Dell book. Come on now, let's go. Tarzan number 18. Tarzan 23. Tarzan 24. Tarzan 27. 38. 40. 44. More Ripley's Believe It or Not. And we got another one. And Men of War, that's not Golden Age. Neither is that. What do we have here? We're gonna come on, let's finish strong here. Some unexpected stuff. That's from the 70s. Some Phantom Stranger from the 70s. Some House of Secrets from the 70s. This is going to be the only one we record. This is going to be I was going to break this whole thing up into multiple parts, but I don't want to do this for every box. It just takes too long. But we got the Golden Age box, which is pretty cool. One more time, I know some of these other ones, there's some value, but I do want to pull that Archie again. Did I miss it? Yeah, the Betty and Me. Betty and Me 16. All right. I'm going to go through this collection. Again, I was going to do multiple parts, but can you imagine going through all these boxes on camera, flipping back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth? It'll take forever. So I'm going to try to get through this collection. We'll talk about everything I find at the end. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to fly through this. This is a big stack. First thing I am going to go through is this. Now, this run, I think it's a complete run minus the annual. Oh, no, it's not. This is Eternals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This was an 18-issue run with one annual, I believe. Jack Kirby. Didn't have a long run. The movie didn't, come across very well liked, even though I did personally enjoy it. But there's your issue 10. This was nice to find in there, some nice Bronze Age stuff. All right, here we go. This is a reprint. This is Blue Beetle. I forgot what number it was. Was it number 1? I don't know. Anyway, it's the first appearance of Question, but this is not the one from the 60s. It's actually the one from the 70s. We have a first Ronan the Accuser here. That is Fantastic Four 75. Not very high grade, probably like a 6. 2 copies. Not one, but 2 copies of Avengers 181. This is the first Scott Lang, who becomes Ant-Man. They're both probably 6s. Again, nothing to scream at. She-Hulk, number 1. Savage She-Hulk, number 1. Again, probably like a 6. This was a nice one, but it's lower grade newsstand. ASM 252, first black suit. Again, you're in like the 5. This one might even be in the 5.0 range because there's a huge tear down here. Avengers 196, first Taskmaster. Again, you're in that mid-range grade. These are all great keys. These are all great issues. Conditions, not so much. Defender. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Marvel Feature number 1. This is the first appearance of the Defenders. Squarebound book. I think the first 2 issues, maybe the first 3 were squarebound. Again, mid-grade copy. This one doesn't hurt as much in a mid-grade because it's still, nice Bronze Age key. 2 copies of Uncanny X-Men 142. Something tells me that I mixed 2 collections into one. Because again, I put all this stuff aside when I went through it. I'm not sure if all this even came out of this collection. I don't know. Because I don't remember getting 2 copies of this out of there. Oh, one's low grade. So you know what? Yeah, this one is lower grade. This one's closer to like an 8. So it's possible they both came out of the collection. I do think I think this all came out of the collection. With 142, you also have 141, which is nice. Oh, that's Days of Future Past for you guys who don't know. Again, let me dig through here. Yeah, I don't even know if all this stuff came out. I don't know. Now we're just going to talk about books. This is Black Panther #1. I bought a big collection today. Here's Detective Comics 475. The Joker fish. Great issue. Great. This is a nice book. I think this did come out of this collection. I'm pretty sure it did because I know. I don't know. I think so. This is a really cool one. This is Gargoyles #1, but this is a newsstand copy. You don't see this in newsstand too often. Also, it's an embossed cover, so you can't really press it. So 9/8s are difficult to get. This one's very high grade, although probably not a 9/8, looking more like a 9/6, maybe a 9/4. 2 really awesome Vengeance of Moon Knight books. This is 7 and 8. There's nothing special about these except the covers. I mean, this is a Mike Choi. This thing is absolutely sick. And this is not a Choi. I forgot who this is. But again, Vengeance of Moon Knight 7 and 8. Deadpool covers. Those are gorgeous. Secret Wars 8. Origin of the Symbiote. The black suit. This one's a nice grade. You're in probably like an 8, 8.5 on that one. This one, extremely low grade for Amazing Spider-Man 122. This is The Death of Green Goblin. Very, very low grade copy. You're probably in like the 3 to 4 range here. A Wolverine #1. All right. We also have First Rhodey, Iron Man 118. Again, mid-grade copy here. Oh, I was just reaching with this one. This is just Invincible Iron Man 120. I don't know why. This is just a Bronze Age book. Nice Bronze Age book. Here's Demon in a Bottle. This is Iron Man 128. This one is not half bad. You're probably in like the 7.0 range. It does need it. It needs a press. It's got a little waviness to it. Here's a couple nice ones. Wolverine 154 and 155. These are the great Wolverine Deadpool covers. Now, these look pretty good. They're not 9/8s, but that's okay. The 154, however, is a newsstand, so that one's really nice. These are great covers. You know, Liefeld to me is not amazing. These covers to me are amazing. I think he did a great job on these. I try to give credit where credit's due. He misses a lot, but those were hits to me. Just my opinion. X Factor 15. This is where Angel gets his wings cut off. This issue I will probably be getting signed at Terrificon by Walt Simonson, and I think Louise wrote it. I have to double check. They're both going to be at Terrificon. X-23 #1. That was this run. Now I know. Oh yeah, here we go. 3 more nice ones. 3 more really, really nice ones. The first one is Amazing Spider-Man 46. This is the first Shocker, mid-grade copy, which is completely fine for this book. It's probably in the $300 range in this grade, which is great. Silver Age, ASM, Key. Awesome staple book here. This next one blew my mind. All right. This is X-Men 104. Not a crazy major key, but tell me this doesn't look like it just came off the rack. The colors, I don't know if you could really tell across the camera. The colors on this made me think it was a reprint. I literally took it out and I was like, this must be a reprint. It's not. These colors are the best I've ever seen on this book. I might send this to CGC after I get Claremont on it. I'm going to get Claremont to sign this at Terrificon. Just because of the colors. I mean, when I tell you this thing looks like, now granted it's in Mylar, so I understand, got the beer goggles for comic books, but this is extremely, extremely nice copy. There's a few spine ticks. It's probably a 9.2 to a 9.4, which is awesome on this book. Last but not least, probably the most expensive book in the collection. Betty and Me #16 with kind of the erotic, not meant to be erotic cover with the I'll let you guys read it. I'll give you a second there. Hopefully it's on camera okay. This one, a fan favorite. That's the only reason there's any value here is just people love it. So this will end up in Mylar and on the wall for Terrificon. And that's it. That's all. Those were the biggest books. Some of these were a little bit of a reach, right? But some of them were legitimate keys, albeit in rough shape. A lot of the other stuff was a lot of filler. a lot of filler. There were some runs, but there was a lot of filler. Good amount, good quantity. I forgot how many there was, but there was a lot of short boxes. Was it like 40-ish short boxes? There were some really cool exclusive variants that came out of here too. I just didn't put them in this batch. So, okay, what did I pay for this collection? This is kind of hard for you guys to estimate based on what I showed you. So if you think I overpaid, I get it. But before I tell you, the next collection I bought, if you're on Instagram, you probably saw me post a picture of it. Awesome. Probably the second or third best collection I ever bought. It's the second most I ever spent on a collection, but it might be the second or third best collection I ever bought. All right. And we're going to break that down box by box, book by book. We're going to go through the whole thing. That's going to be multiple parts, but that's for another day. This one, what did I pay for this collection? I paid, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I paid $2,250. I know it doesn't look like it here, and I understand, but it was a quantity purchase with this little bit of quality that was in there. It was nice. So no complaints. It's already out. It's gone. It's broken down. And now we're on to the next one, which is going to be amazing. So that's it for this. This is all that has to get worked in. And I'm ready to break down the next collection. Super excited for it. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, keep it comics.